Charlie Kirk was the ultimate vibe coder of US politics. He wasn't formally trained, he'd never graduated from college, no legal training, no formal government experience. Instead, he was self taught on a steady diet of Rush Limbaugh. But whether you agreed with him or not, he was a damn good orator and debater. If he had been a technologist, he wouldn't have been a software engineer, he would have been a vibe coder, writing code based on instinct, intuition, and what he thought would play well on social media, generate outrage, instill emotions of hate and fear, and ultimately get a lot of shares on social media. Oftentimes, his content was filled with a lot of different isms and phobias like xenophobia and a heavy dose of American Christian nationalism. Which brings me to my point here and why there is still a need and an importance to be placed on a strong liberal arts background, and why a basic understanding of American civics from an educational perspective is so important. Because history matters, political science matters for understanding checks and balances, separation of powers, civil liberties, and why we have all of those. Because they were all put in place for a reason, because we've struggled down roads in the past to come to the decision that those are the types of measures that need to be put in place for all people. We learned many of these lessons in America the hard way through revolution, civil war, the civil rights movement. Liberal arts matter because the rules of the game matter if we want to be a nation of laws and not a nation governed by men, especially men with guns, and also for just a basic understanding of the human condition. But these rules of the game never mattered for someone like Charlie Kirk if this meant that he wasn't able to get the two things that he most desired in life: attention and power. It's this vibe coding of US politics that has replaced the rules of the game with a game for attention and power, no matter the costs. We need a return to the real software engineering of democracy, a return to liberal arts and basic civics, where the formal study of history, philosophy, literature, political science, all of that still matters. And if you want to make that great again, you can follow me here and at the link in my bio for my weekly newsletter. Thank you.